Alright everyone, welcome back to the studio. This is Titsensaki, broadcasting live from Titsensaki Squarish Arena, and we are here for the match of the season, MLS Season 5's Shovel Cup Finals. This could possibly be match of the history of MLS because this is Titsensaki, obviously Frog representing Titsensaki, our reigning champions from MLS Season 4. He is going to attempt to defend his crown from MLS Season 4 against probably the largest rising superstar of MLS that we've seen so far, AlphaDS, representing Lapis Bay. He has knocked out every single competitor that has come against him in the playoffs. So this will not be an easy feat for either people, and I'm going to say this is going to be an exciting match because this could go either way. I'm going to be honest with you.
It's 10:59. I guess I'll start my countdown now.
Yep. So, as a reminder, I can move over to the front of the Squarish Arena where we have results actually. Season 4, Titsensaki manages to claim the championship against the City-State of Kitania. But in this season, the City-State of Kitania was knocked out by Lapis Bay. So, now we are Titsensaki versus Lapis Bay in the finals. And previously, Titsensaki has knocked out Silverville, although with that slight upset for the first game. And then knocking out Millville after that. So we're here for the finals.
Let's face it, there was nothing that was going to stop Alpha from getting to the final.
I mean, I would expect Alpha to get
of like the 30 whatever games in the regular season, he was beaten 3.
Oh yeah. Indeed, this arena wasn't even MLS standard earlier. It was too small, but luckily.
If you could be quiet, MBS is coming on the air in seconds.
I shall speak just on my stream, and this arena used to be like 19 by 19, which is way too small. So Frog managed to expand the arena. So
and welcome to MBS coverage for our viewers on MBS to the Major League Spleef Shovelers Cup Final. Here we go.
Oh dear.
This is the Shovelers Cup Final between Titsensaki and Lapis Bay. Titsensaki is the season champion for MLS Season 5 last year in 2020. Lapis Bay is new to Major League Spleef. However, Lapis Bay is also the #1 team in Season 5, finishing the regular season with the most points, the highest winning percentage out of any other team. And they have steamrolled their way to the final against defending champion Titsensaki. So it is going to be an interesting game. It's probably going to be pretty competitive. But we are here in Titsensaki for the first game of the series. And after that, we're going to go to Lapis Bay. So let's begin. Before we start, though, here's a look at the state of the playoffs. You can see Lapis Bay defeating Winterside and City-State of Kitania on its quest to the final. Titsensaki defeated Silverville and Millville, and they are the final 2 teams still standing in the playoffs.
So that just proves Alpha's talent in Spleef. He is not only has he knocked out everyone in the playoffs, he also came in first during the regular season. So that really shows how good he is in Spleef. But Titsensaki is also very good in Spleef. I don't know where they came in the regular season standings, but the fact that they're here in the finals proves that they are also very talented. This is going to be quite a match.
if I remember, I'm pretty sure Titsensaki was in the top 3.
All right, not bad. I guess the top 3 must be Lapis Bay, East End, and Titsensaki, I guess. So
Yeah, I think
yeah,
that's it. Anyway, we got everything's in position, so let's play some Spleef.
East End I believe was knocked out by Lapis Bay, so that's just that's just.
East End was knocked out by Millville.
Oh,
One
all
of the
right,
games
never
was
mind.
a forfeit. Anyway,
Uh,
so we are having the lovely Skelly Zomperman resetting the field. As our MBS News viewers would be aware, all command blocks on the server are disabled right now, so his services are
yep.
required for this game to function.
If you've seen the MRT Summer Games of 2021, you may know that it has been heavily delayed because of server attacks, and that's why command blocks have been disabled for the time being. Hopefully that gets fixed soon.
Are you ready to start?
Here we go. As a reminder,
and Frog firing fireworks directly into our expensive camera equipment.
That is the press when ribbit score button. That is basically how Titsensaki celebrates whenever their team gets a point.
We can't have nice things, can we?
All right, are we ready to start? I'll let someone do the bot.
Right, someone can do the bot, and we have Alpha up against Frog. Frog's name tag is not
begin in
showing
10
up. That's
seconds.
interesting.
Start at the sound of the tone.
This is it. Match of the season.
5, 4, 3,
And
2,
game 1 is
1.
go, go,
Start
go!
playing. The
As I
match has
forget to
started.
press
There
my.
are 7
All right,
minutes
there we go.
remaining.
Timer's working, and I should note that the timer that you see on the screen is not official. The official timer is that audio cue that you hear in the background.
Looks like I have the bot muted, so for MBS viewers, the timer on our screen is going to be behind by about 3 or 4 seconds.
As always, I'm Elite Neon with the Shadow Point start.
Welcome
The
back.
Trench, of course, is here, and it has been in the minds of MLS players and viewers since the Salinas City Shadow Point series some couple years ago, however long that has been.
Of course, Elite is
So
back.
we are
legendary
having a pretty defensive game, which, given the composition of the two teams, is definitely not unexpected. That's probably the least expected outcome of these games. I would not be surprised if one or more of them goes into overtime.
Maybe
But
even the knockout stage.
Yeah. For viewers who are unaware, the way the playoffs work, actually first we're going to have to get a field reset because that is an official island.
Oop. We're going to get a lot of that today, so prepare for it.
I'll do counting down. Alpha and Frog, jump if you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Yeah, for viewers who are unaware, the way the playoffs work is they have to produce a winner. So typically, in the regular season, if the overtime ends in a draw, that's just it. The game is a draw. But in the playoffs, if overtime ends in a draw, you go to basically a second overtime. And this is at Admod Park in Central City, where the field is only 11 by 11. So they got a lot less room.
And no walls, too.
Yeah. No walls, very small pitch to work on.
There are 5 minutes remaining.
It's kind of akin to the football penalty kick shootout. Soccer, by the way. So, yeah.
If I may, I would like to say that the Trench looks like a very disfigured Under Armour logo from my angle.
Okay, you wouldn't be wrong, but I was gonna say it's a giant X, but yeah. Titsensaki has pushed the shootout twice.
They are on sort of both sides of the X. Right. No one really making any risky moves here, which, you know, these are...
Risky moves can cost more than they pay, so...
This is a pretty high-stakes game. This is a pretty high-stakes game. This ain't some game to try to get some 3 points in order to improve your chances of getting in the playoffs. This is the Shovelers Cup final, so...
If you win, you win, basically. This is Yeah, going
If
for the
you-
championship.
Whoever wins this game will have the advantage in being the 2021 MLS season champion.
Now, we've got
As we
another
have
official
another
island.
island, the field is going to reset.
So we have
Are you-
seen.
Jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
We have seen. We have seen
It is.
situations where risky moves can end in disaster, as we've seen Frog and Titsensaki versus Silverville, where he did a risky move against CY Amethyst and he actually fell into the hole. So that's how Silverville got that single game upset against Titsensaki. Luckily, he managed to pull it back.
We're approaching 3 minutes on the clock. The game's still scoreless, so definitely a game that could go into overtime unless
There are
someone
3 minutes remaining.
manages to clinch in a point here.
We got snowball strategies. It is the best of. It is a first of four. First of four. So.
Well,
I mean, the
series
whole
is-
match is a best of 3, but the game
Yeah.
itself, it's a first of 4.
Yeah, the way that home field
Actually,
advantage works, for our viewers, the way that home field advantage works, we're starting in Titsensaki, but Lapis Bay is actually the higher seed, so technically Lapis Bay is the home field advantage. What that means is that there's going to be 2 games, one in each city, and then if they tie and there needs to be a 3rd game, that's going to be in Lapis Bay, so that's how the home field advantage will come into play.
Another official
And
islanding.
that is another official island.
I said be prepared for that because we're gonna see a lot of that. We've got 3 islands so far.
Alright, jump if you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. The underside of this arena is not particularly the most maintained thing.
I'm calling OSHA.
Yeah, I feel like this is dangerous for the players if they fall
I
down.
would say yes. I would say it's because the pit has been only sized for the smaller arena where it was not up to MLS standard, so they had to
think
expand
that
the
is-
arena.
I think that is the least of the reasons why.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be honest, it is also kind of a mess down here.
But you know, I imagine there's a lot of bacteria in that water, not very safe
Ugh.
to swim in.
If anything is gonna keep any of these 2 players out of falling into the pits, that's one of the reasons
There
why.
is 1 minute remaining.
Not a lot of
It
time
is-
left.
We've got 1 minute to go before regulation ends. If one of them can score a point and get into the lead and the timer ends, they'll have won the game. If the
We've gone
game
into-
is still scoreless when that timer runs out, we are going to be going into overtime. Overtime lasts 3 minutes, but the first time someone scores a point, that's the end. It's over.
We've had a stalemate for a little
There
bit
are
there as Frog
30
kind of
seconds
stayed
remaining.
standing in one place. We now only have 30 seconds, half a minute left.
We now have a 54-yarder from Alabama. Less than a couple seconds left on the clock.
15 to be
We got
to be exact.
we got like 15 seconds left.
15 seconds. Here comes the kick.
Definitely.
9,
Does it have the leg?
Eight,
No, it does not have the leg.
6, 5,
Nope.
4.
Looks like
3,
regulation is going to
2,
end
30,
with
45,
this being
45, 50,
scoreless.
and it's
scoreless.
Playing. The main portion of the match has ended. Overtime will begin in 20 seconds. If you wish to take a break before overtime, pause the video now.
Are you ready?
Overtime will begin in 10 seconds.
Alpha
Start at the sound
Alpha
of the
is Alpha ready?
tone. 5, 4, 3,
Oh, we're going into overtime.
2, 1. Start playing.
We're off again.
Overtime has started. The match will end when the next point is scored, or in 3 minutes, whichever comes first.
Oh, we've got the stake dropping again, as we've seen in the match between Titsensaki and Silverville. If you're wondering,
So
that
we
was
have-
probably the most amusing match that we've seen so far. As
We
Titsensaki
have-
tried to bribe CY Amethyst down there.
We have entered overtime. The first point scored will be the winner of this match.
It is
If
sudden death.
neither of them score a point within the next, basically until the end of the timer you see on the bottom of your screen, then we are going to
Island.
Central
We've
City.
got an island.
That is an island. Field reset. Get into the corner and jump when you're ready.
It is indeed sudden death.
There
Frog
are at most 2 minutes remaining.
What is happening to Frog?
Can we call an official timeout?
Yeah, timeout, please. Frog has appeared to have.
Official timeout for Frog.
Is,
Yes,
It
that
seems that the entire server has. Oh, whoa.
Okay. All right then. Great. You probably can see on the top of my screen.
It doesn't
that,
count against Frog.
Yeah, it's not gonna count against Frog because you can see on the top of my screen that everyone has bad connection. And we have no idea why, but
we are going to keep this paused until we figure out until everything's good again.
I think everything should be good. Autobus has apparently accidentally loaded the space
Alpha,
world.
are you fine?
Alpha seems to be okay.
And Frog?
Frog is...
I think we're gonna be good.
Right, so, Auto accidentally loaded the space world, that's what happened.
We're waiting on Frog.
Frog is sit down, not sure
Frog,
what's going on here.
please don't make this go longer than it has to.
I had
Jump if
forgotten
you're
to stop
ready.
the clock. Good.
Frog is apparently still lagging.
Okay, so
You know,
yeah,
come
we're
to
not...
think of it, the Frog might have been lagging the space world thing everyone else saw. They might have been unrelated.
Right,
The contingency plan is,
The contingency
We
plan
don't
is
have a-
we're not going to think about it unless it happens.
the contingency plan is we have no contingency plan.
God bless America.
We don't have...
Oh, apparently Discord uses YouTube.
Okay,
YouTube
Frog's
streaming
ready.
status now.
Alright.
Okay,
I have to
let's
get my
do the
timer back into
countdown.
sync, unfortunately.
3, 2, 1, go.
And the save has apparently started. The only
Oh,
advice
good.
on this-
The save starting right on cue. The server, the Zeta server, making sure to keep its comedic timing on point.
The Zeta server deserves a Dean Martin roast, doesn't it?
I don't know how much time has left because my time is now completely out of sync and I don't know what we are at right now.
It's like a minute 30-ish.
Oh boy. We're still scoreless after all this time.
Still scoreless. But, so it does look like there's a strong possibility that we are going to be
We've got
heading...
an official island.
We do not.
There is
Do
at
we?
most
Yeah, we
do.
1
Alright.
minute
Okay.
remaining.
Alright,
So,
jump when you're... Get, stop.
that's more
Okay.
lag.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Y'all are really...
I think that was
really
1
pulling
minute on the
Monty
clock.
Python there.
So my clock is 40 seconds early because I had to restart it.
MBS is approximately on time, I think.
Oh dear. Alright,
There
Frog
are
Station
at
only.
most 30 seconds
30
remaining.
seconds.
I don't think that was lag. I think he was just willfully standing still.
Alright.
This is getting tense here in Jordan Hare Stadium.
It looks like we are on the road to Admod Park.
Looks like we're going to the
54
knockout
yard
stage.
penalty. Apologies.
10, 9, 8,
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
We're gonna try all the best, but
2, 1.
to no avail. We're going to the knockouts.
Stop playing. The match is over.
Apparently that counts as a ribbit score, but alright.
This is gonna be the first shootout in this playoffs broadcast on MBS. All the others have been in NBN broadcast games.
Alright, we have seen the shootout once
gonna-
between Titsensaki and Silverville, so...
I'm just gonna slash spawn. The MBS camera has magical teleportation abilities. As we arrive now on the set of Ad Mod Park. Oh, I gotta teleport again. So this is where the second overtime, basically the shootout, is going to take place. There is no timer for this, so yeah, there is no timer for this. I'm just gonna take that graphic off my screen.
I can't
done
wait for
that
this
too.
shootout to go for an hour and a half.
Are you ready?
If it's gonna go for an hour and a half, then no, I'm not. Let me get some more water and popcorn.
Well, you see
If
the
it goes on for an
shootouts.
hour and a half, then we progressively decrease the size of the field for every
Ah yes,
time
one
on the
one
island.
block shootout. One block shootout.
It would be a test of who has the lowest ping, basically.
A point of order. Since there's no timer, do you mind if I do the shadow point start for old time's sake?
Sure.
Alright.
Alright, gentlemen, are you ready?
Jump if you're ready.
Jump if you're ready.
Yes.
Frog is not ready.
Frog is not
Frog
ready.
is not
Alright,
ready.
give him some time. He's probably facing a little bit of frostyitis again.
Blame Spectrum. Okay, Frog is ready.
Alright.
Spectrum
Gentlemen,
business.
in 3,
Well,
2, 1. And we're off.
Excuse me, I need to go.
the Spectrum business offers the fastest broadband speeds. Wow, who could have?
As I have a little bit of a
seen that
coughing
coming?
fit, and we are immediately back into another island.
Alright, 3, are you ready?
Gentlemen, are you
Three.
ready?
3,
Three.
2,
2, 1. Sorry, kitty, go.
Alright, let's go.
okay, go, whatever.
What is this? A first to 5, I think?
I don't remember what the
Or is it a
shootout
best of
scoring
5?
rules are.
It's a first to 3.
it's-
We've got another island. Good.
It is a first to actually do something.
Yeah, it is a best of 5, so it's a first to 3.
Jump
So,
when you're ready.
7 islands so far.
3, 2, 1.
And they're off.
I'll do the 3, 2, 1, then Elite. You can fire the bow to signal go.
Yeah, that's true. We're not really best of 5 when every round it's an island, but let's see what can come out of this match. Maybe they're playing very defensive.
With every round being an island, it's basically a best of 0.
Well,
but
yeah. Just have to get to 3, basically.
I like how they've got like a little bit of a teardrop just separating the two of them.
One of them is gonna try and have to make the jump over, or they could just island themselves again because that's just how it goes in MLS. Because I believe in MLS Season 4 and before, without the timer, there's a lot of islanding. Oh, and there he goes! Frog goes
and
down!
Frog makes an unsuccessful attempt at a maneuver. That is a point in the shootout for Lapis Bay. I don't believe that means Lapis Bay immediately wins, because the shootout
No, they need to get 3 points.
is not scored separately
Okay, let's
from
count
the rest
down.
of the game. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright,
The
it is still a
shootout
first
is
to 3,
scored-
so...
The shootout is scored separately from the rest of the game, so the game score for the main part of the game is 0-0. The shootout score, right now, Lapis Bay leads with 1 against Titsensaki 0. But,
Yeah, Elite Neon's smell-o-vision is a little bit out of... it's a little bit not correct, because it should be put like this.
yeah, right now, this is still Frog's home game. It's still part of the game we had in Titsensaki, and that is an
Yep.
official island.
Another official... now it's an official island, alright.
Get into your corners and jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1.
By the way, Lapis Bay is on the left side of my scoreboard, and I think it might be the same for MBS, but in
Nope.
here, apparently we're reflecting Lapis Bay on the right side.
I have Lapis Bay on the right side. I always
Alright.
have the home team on the left side. Unless
That's
I
fine.
fuck it up, which I do.
Alright, you
occasionally,
reverse it,
but-
do you, in the next game? Alright.
Yeah. So in the next, basically during commercials, I enter studio mode
Got
in
it.
OBS and edit the scene.
We
Not an island yet. Now it
have...
is.
Now we do, alright. Alright, we've got 9 islands so far. And score is 1-0 in favor of Lapis Bay so far.
Alright. Jump when you're ready.
Alright, here we go again.
3, 2, 1.
I should say Captain Obi is the one who does all the islandings. Did he get through into the playoffs? I don't remember.
Captain Obi was defeated in the pre-quarterfinal by Sasha.
So he did get into the playoffs, but yeah.
Millville defeated Sanastend in the pre-quarterfinal first round to get a quarterfinal spot against
Thank you for the follow.
Sanastend.
That is from...
That's an island.
Yeah, we do have an island and we do have a new follower, so thank you for that.
Are y'all ready? 3, 2, 1.
I couldn't really see my screen too easily to see who followed me, and Frog goes down. All right.
And that is another point for Lapis Bay. It is match point. Get in position, jump when you're ready.
It is now.
Go all
it is.
the way.
It is actually match point for Alpha. No, sorry, game point for Alpha.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
It is game point for Alpha. He has, I believe, 2 game points.
If Alpha scores another point, he's the winner of Game 1 in the Shovelers Cup final. So he will have the advantage having won the away game.
Let us see if Frog is able to save both of these game points. You're very defensive.
That is an island.
Yeah, we have an official island. Again. Oh no, we don't have an official island! Whoa! Okay.
Well, now we do.
Alright.
Anyway. Well, are you jumping ready?
That'll...
3, 2, 1.
Alpha trusted the media when we said it was an official island, and apparently it wasn't, and Frog managed to jump over the gap and almost got Alpha.
That's why MBS is the fake news media. Everything we say are lies.
Breaking news now.
We are complicit in the rigging of elections. Every United Cities election ever held, MBS rigged it.
Alright, so, yeah, that just proves Alpha's skill and Spleef, even when we get caught out like that.
Pretty safe. I'm pretty safe.
That's definitely an island.
Yeah, I'm safe calling that.
So,
alright,
yeah.
Jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Really proves Alpha's skill. Even when he gets caught out like that, caught napping, he still manages to get away with it.
Even when he gets bamboozled by MBS.
Well...
Fake news media. BNN is the real media. They are on your side.
Yeah, breaking news now, and MBS has some subsidiaries of the same parent company really hate each other. I'm gonna guess from the fact they're both
No.
I assumed the save was starting, but now they're just standing still.
There is no save, and this is definitely not an official island. Well, we've gone into a stalemate. That's what happened.
The gap's like 2 blocks. So.
Now it's 3 blocks.
One more point to Alpha. I believe in you.
Now it's 4 blocks.
I'm rooting for the.
And now it's an official island.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm rooting for the definitely not the underdog. All right, jump when you're ready. Frog, step back into the corner.
Frog is ready. Alpha's ready.
3, 2, 1.
And once again, they're off. Seems that they have a habit of knocking the arrow down first. That's the one thing. Arrow always falls first. Not sure if Frog is gonna try the stake, as we've seen in the Titsensaki versus Silverville match. Yes, he will. Yes, he will try
Just
the
because he
stake.
said it.
Jumps the stake into the harbor like we're in Boston, and it's 1770 something.
The Titsensaki versus Silverville match was definitely the most humorous match that we've all seen.
Now, a game where your opponent has as much unlimited food as you is probably not one where bribing your opponent with food is going to work.
It was still funny.
Jump when you're ready. Before I get into the corner.
Oh yes, 30.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Well, this is gonna go for a while. And it's still two match points,
close
2 game
call
points for
for
Alpha.
Titsensaki.
Yeah, that's very close. Still have 2 game points for Alpha.
Getting some PTSD flashbacks from the Taco Burrito-thon in CO Land.
I did not see that Taco Burrito-thon. You can watch MBS for that. We broadcasted the...
Well, let's just say
first.
it was Alpha versus Frog, and it was basically this.
Enough said. Once again, another official island.
Alright, jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he misses the arrow
Elite
completely.
completely overshoots the field.
That was the point.
Alright.
Honestly, at some point, Elite's gonna miss and just kill one of them.
I was thinking about that earlier. I can't wait to do it.
Just be careful, maybe. We have another official island.
No, this is America.
You sound like the... Alright, jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1.
We still have... Oh!
No, he walked into it. No, he walked
That
into it.
was a false start on Frog's part.
Yeah, no,
we're just
I didn't
gonna-
actually mean... I'm sorry.
Let's just
I didn't
restart
actually
that.
mean to do that. I just want to clarify. I did not actually mean to do that.
That was a false start on Frog's part. We're just gonna do that
Could
over.
we start this again?
Yep,
Yes,
go
we can
back.
start it again. Don't worry, there is
Alright,
no timer.
Jump when you're ready.
Looks like they've switched
3.
corners this time around.
Elite, be ready with your 3, 2, 1.
Alright, they've gone into...
And a reminder,
corners here.
a reminder not to go until Elite fires the arrow. That is the start.
And save that.
And the save is
And
the
the
only advice.
save could,
Run and pray. Oh, jeez. Well, we still have another official island, so restart.
Alright, let's jump when you're ready.
Yay. I'm just
Jump
gonna
when
sit
you're
back
ready.
and do my
3.
broadcaster things.
3, 2, 1.
We got the arrow. Another kidney-shaped trench.
Elite, can you just fire the arrow onto the field? Because that'll give
Affirmative.
it landing on the field as like the affirmative denoter on the...
I don't want to hit anybody. That's why I'm firing off into the harbor.
Yeah, you don't want to...
Yay, another official island.
Jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. You know, you don't want to kill the players. You want to kill the audience.
What about the broadcasters?
Don't
Well,
fire
we
into
are
the field.
we are flying
Don't-
drones at this point, so
Don't fire into the field. Fire into the stands.
the broadcasters are flying drones at the moment, so we can't. It's not exactly the easiest thing to shoot us down. Anyway, yes, 19 islands now.
Jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. I
We have
mean,
been going for
we're-
40
we're-
minutes.
we've got drones, and also our drones are invisible, so it's
Yes,
kinda
that too.
hard to deliberately target us.
And even if we brought our media helicopter in here, I'm pretty sure you can't exactly shoot down an entire helicopter with a flaming arrow, but alright.
Well, I
I mean,
mean,
if it's
enough shots
flaming,
on the system.
If it's like actually flaming, it probably doesn't matter if the arrow can cause any damage. It just matters if the fire spreads to the helicopter.
Yeah, that would be true.
Which, I mean,
Enough
Luckily,
shots
we've
on
never
the Smith
had-
& Wesson Model
Okay, it's
36
time to invoke Rule 7.2.
We have had
is rule
10.
Is rule 7.2 Skelly and JP can do whatever they want in the
we are going to decrease the field to a 9x9.
Okay, you can start again.
Alright, Jeff.
Skelly, remember to select the new area. Alright, we have reduced
yeah.
the field to a now, I believe, a 9x9, so it's even smaller now.
Jump when you're ready. Skelly, do you have the new area selected?
Yes.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
This
See if this
is...
produces a winner.
We have 20, I believe, a total of 20 islands now, and we have another island almost.
Almost.
Alright, you have that was another island. Island
One
count
more
20.
island and it's my lucky
Jump
number.
when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. The go is when
Slight
Elite
false start, but that's
fires
okay.
the arrow. Do not go before Elite fires.
It is a
the
slight false start, but the arrow is your cue to start. And once again, we have another island.
That slight
Good!
start didn't really give any competitive advantage, but do not go until Elite fires his arrow. Whoever is slash laying down. So if you just stop doing that, it needs a sound effect. Alright, jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Frog made a false start again. Frog,
Yep.
don't go until Elite fires the arrow.
Yay. 22.
Jump when you're ready. Frog, do not start until the arrow hits the field. Up, Alpha.
Island count is now Autobus. Don't false start, hopefully. Alright, they're both ready. And
Elite.
Alright,
Elite to the city.
Oh yeah, don't lie down.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
yes, lying down makes a snoring sound, so don't do that. Anyway, we have I don't know, a Batman symbol almost. looks
How do
3D.
you?
Batman cave.
Alright,
Let's
so
just gonna move this game to the Batcave under the Admod building.
I mean there are kind of missing blocks underneath there, so
Official island if I've ever seen one.
yeah, we have an official island.
Jump when you're ready.
How many are there already? I've lost count. 23?
3,
Yes.
2, 1.
Here we go
I
again.
imagine if we go on for much longer, the field size is going to continue to decrease.
Yes, this is 9x9. It will probably go down to 7x7 and then 5x5. And when it reaches 5x5, good luck, basically. Remember that there are no walls, so you can fall off the edge, and that will count as the other person getting a point. We have another
Alright,
official
that is
island.
another island. Jump when you're ready. Elite, get your bow ready. 3, Elite, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
I don't know how many islands it will take to move over to a smaller field.
It'll take however many.
Probably another 6. In fact, another 5, because now we have another
Alright.
island.
Jump when you're ready. 3, 2. Wait, Elite. 3, 2, 1.
Off it goes. We are still on 2 game points for AlphaDS here. Oh,
Hey
there's
Frog, I hear
more
the water.
steak.
Frog, I hear the water is nice this time of year. A lot nicer than in Titsensaki, where it's got
The insufferable game continues.
Yeah.
Thank you, not short.
Titsensaki Square Shirino water is not great.
How How about they both forfeit and we give no one the title?
Well,
Alright, that is another island.
alright, yeah. We are decreasing the field size to 7 by 7. And now it has become
Should be interesting.
really small now.
Ready?
Look at this.
Alright. Elite, get your bow ready. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, 7 by 7. We've got action now.
With this field size, it's going to be very important not to false start.
And somehow we've managed to get another island.
Ready?
Jump when you're ready. 3, 2, 1.
We've got action today. We've got action today, Frog Falls! And that is the game to Alpha.
Auburn wins the football game.
Is the game.
Football.
That's the game.
Alpha wins the
Christ.
Alpha wins the first game, and it now has a 1-game advantage against Titsensaki. We'll move on to the second game in Lapis Bay, where
Lapis Bay is the winner of game 1 out of 2 or 3, but if Lapis Bay wins another game, they are the season champions. So that game, technically the score was 0-0 and then 0-3 in the shootout. But we are going to be heading on our way to Lapis Bay right after these messages. You're watching the Major League Spleef Shovelers Cup Final for 2021 live on MBS.
that is indeed an advantage to Lapis Bay. We are moving on to the next game, which is held in Lapis Bay. And let's see if Alpha gets the home advantage, or will Frog claw back the last 2 points to retain his title? We'll see after these messages.
You know I wanna stay.
Alright, welcome back, and we are in Lapis Bay for a beautiful hexagonal Spleef arena with cherry blossom trees in the background, and this was the location of the Spleef for the 21st Taco Burrito-a-thon. And let's see, we've got lots of spectators this time around, and myself as well, right here in the broadcasters area. Anyway, this will be the second game, and if Alpha wins it, he wins the title. Or if Frog wins it, we'll go on to the third game, and honestly, it could go either way from there. Anyway, this, I believe, is a larger arena, thanks to the hexagon and stuff like that.
I'd like to welcome back our MBS viewers. We are live in Lapis Bay for the second game of the series. The first game went to overtime, then it went to the shootout. We'll see if this game lasts as long, but hopefully it will not. But we do have a fresh start here in Lapis Bay. Lapis Bay with the home field advantage and the advantage in the series, having won game 1 of the series so far. But this is Titsensaki's chance for redemption. Titsensaki's chance to defend the championship title that they won last year against the City-State of Kitania. So, y'all are both gonna get into position and jump when you are ready. We are waiting on Frog.
Frog is ready.
Frog is ready.
Looks like they are both ready.
10 seconds.
Here we go.
Start at the sound of the tone.
Game 2. Another chance for Alpha to probably take the
5,
title, and another
4,
chance for Frog
3,
to defend the title.
2,
Here we go.
1. Start playing.
And we're off again in
7
the
minutes
insufferable
remaining.
series.
If Lapis Bay wins this, game, it is over. Lapis Bay is the 2021 Major League Spleef season champion. If Titsensaki wins this game, then we're going to a game 3, and then it's even again. Whoever wins game 3 is going to take the title. As we mentioned, Titsensaki is the incumbent season champion, the 2020 champion of MLS Season 4. So if Titsensaki can manage to overcome its deficit in Games 1 and come out on top, then Titsensaki will be the MLS Season champion for 2 years in a row. But Lapis Bay really ain't making it easy for them to do that.
We've got a bell ringing in there as we have a larger arena this time, so a lot more space to play defensive as Frog is clearing out a large area of the arena there.
Yeah,
To
we
remember
are
to turn my
in.
minimap off.
This is quite a nice arena.
Apparently, Elite
It's got
Neon
a
is
back-
going to get onto not sure its way of pronouncing Titsensaki the wrong way apparently.
It's got some. This is a nice arena. It's got some a nice forest of spruce trees in the background on one end, and on the
Cherry
other
blossom.
end, you got this nice little lake right here. So we were here in the 21st Taco-Burrito-thon in Lapis Bay for Spleef, and we've been here for other MLS games that we've broadcast and that our partners have broadcast.
Yeah,
And
actually,
we've now
if you may notice,
it is the final arena.
There are 5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes
It
on
is
the clock.
it is the final arena to be used in this MLS season, unless we go to a shootout. Then that final arena is going to be Edmond Park. But
You may be able to see that there is actually a flag of Lapis Bay hidden underneath all the snow.
yeah, very nice decoration. It really does beat the decoration under the field at Titsensaki, which is mostly
Oh yeah. Oh.
which mostly consists of running water and exposed dirt.
And major OSHA violations.
We have the save
And
going
the
on
save
right
lag.
now, so
And the save is starting. The only
Oh,
place.
boy.
Oh, and it's
and they end
Oh!
up right on top of each
offensive
other.
move by Frog.
Ooh. Right on top of each other. That's the save could have ended disastrously there for Alpha, but
Either one of them, to be
Alpha
honest.
managed to get out of there. Looked to me like the save put them right on top of each other, and it looked like
The save lag
Titsensaki was in a
is
position to get a point. But that did not happen. The game is still scoreless as we passed 4 minutes left on the clock.
I should say that the save lag is just another chance for one of these to at least make a move. As we go very attacking there by Frog, and Alpha defends.
An
Very well.
uncharacteristically offensive move from Frog.
And now we go back to defensive as we have less and less snow to play around with. And it looks like Frog is going to go for an official island.
This is an island.
And we move back to the full
Back to
field.
square one. Alright, jump when you're ready.
Alright,
Three.
let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
There
we're
are
not-
3 minutes
3
remaining.
minutes on the clock, and off they go again.
Let's
See if
not
any one
do
of them
the-
can actually score a point or something like that.
Let's not do the bow start, given that it's timed. We gotta start as fast as possible.
Alright. Just clearing the trench in between them. Trying to find a way to sneak past, and he crosses over that trench and attacks Alpha.
For a
but-
moment, the stuff the holes dug in the snow looked like a grasshopper playing a saxophone. But
Nice.
As a Filipino who has never had a grasshopper but knows his people eat grasshoppers and plays the saxophone, I appreciate it.
Oh boy.
We've been seeing some uncharacteristically offensive.
Oh, we're
moves,
going for the match right
and
now, and we have
that
1 point to
is-
Lapis Bay.
All right, are you jump when you're ready, and the field is reset. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. With we've just passed 2 minutes on the clock. That gives a strong advantage to Lapis Bay. This
Remember,
is
if the game ends like this, Lapis Bay will win the championship.
Lapis Bay has a 1-0 lead. That means
Frog has to go all out.
Titsensaki is gonna have to fight.
He's gonna go all out now.
In the Battle of Lapis Bay, who will come out victorious? Will Auburn win the football game? Who will
It
go
looks
down
kind of like
train
the
track?
Hong Kong
Oh, well, look
emblem.
at that, and
And
Frog has
another
fallen again.
Point.
Down
Another
goes
point
Frog.
for Lapis Bay.
He now has
Get in the
2-point
corner,
deficit.
jump when you're ready. We don't have much time left. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Our Frog has to do everything he can. Everything. All the tricks up his sleeve, and he's down again for a 3rd time.
Again, jump when you're ready.
There is 1 minute remaining.
3, 2, 1, go.
1 minute remains on the clock, and it
Frog-
looks like the
Frog has
championship.
1 minute to make up a 3-point deficit.
We don't have much time left.
Pretty dire news.
And now he has
and
a 4-point
that is the
deficit.
game.
Actually,
We
now that is the game,
are
and
done.
that is the end of MLS Season 5. And what a rising superstar we have seen so far. AlphaDS
There are
is the
30
new
seconds remaining.
champion
No, there
of
are
the
not.
MRT. Congratulations to an AlphaDS of Lapis Bay. Simply sensational.
Congratulations to Lapis Bay with a 4-0 win in Game 2. That means we'll take a look at the brackets here. You see
10,
Lapis.
9, 8,
The
7.
clock still thinks we're going. There we go. Lapis Bay winning now every game that they were in the Shovelers Cup playoffs and beating Titsensaki in the
What a
final.
record.
And that means
Alpha,
see it on your screen. Lapis Bay is the 2021 Major League Spleef season champion. Congratulations, Alpha.
History
Alpha
has been
says-
made.
Alpha, since you have won the football game, I hereby give you this paper that says Declaration of Status Auburn. You are, in this instance, Auburn. Congratulations.
As we're
I
gonna wait for
presume
Skelly
we
to.
are. I
Yeah,
presume
Skelly's
we
gonna
are
make a
going.
podium.
You're
Yes,
going to be going
this
to
is the result
trophy
ceremony. Of course. As we make a very quick podium here. Anyway, that was history. As you have seen there, AlphaDS has won every single game they has played in this season of MLS. It's kind of a sensation at this point.
That is Lapis Bay has only lost 3 games this season.
Never
and
mind, they have not won every
none of
game.
them were in the playoffs.
Never mind, they have not won every
Are
game.
the
They have only
broadcasters
lost
on commercial right now?
No, we're not.
We are not. Should we
Okay,
go to commercial?
No, there's no real need to. Okay, Alpha can stay on the snow. Everyone else can just sit in the stands and watch him. Welcome to the trophy presentation ceremony for the Shovelers Cup in the 2021 Major League Spleef season. This was an amazingly competitive series with the first game that went out to the shootout, and then this game, a nice game to cap off the Major League Spleef season. An amazing season where we implemented a new clock system in order to control time management, and thanks to our great players and officials, the clock system has worked out, and Major League Spleef has never really been better. We had, I believe, 18 or so amazing teams in Major League Spleef, 10 of whom made it to the playoffs, I'd like to thank them for their hard work put in. I'd like to thank the broadcasters, of course, MBS, High-Tech TR, MMS, and MBN for their dedication in recording as much of the season as possible and broadcasting it. I'd, of course, like to thank the hard work of Valkorian314, our co-commissioner, who unfortunately could not be here today, but he still put in some work for Major League Spleef as well. And the speech I'd like to next congratulate the runners-up Titsensaki and Frog, who played very well in this season, still getting third place in the standings overall. Not only that, but becoming runner-up for Major League Spleef. An amazing, well-done season, almost unstoppable. The only real thing between Titsensaki and the Shovelers Cup, of course, was what is probably the most amazing season played in MLS history. An amazing season by AlphaDS, 27 regulation wins, 4 overtime wins, 89 points, more than any other team ever. Played almost every game in the season and ended up losing only 3, and then losing only 3 of them, and then losing only once in the playoffs to cap off an amazing campaign. So, I'd like to invite Alpha into the podium. How are you feeling today? If you'd like to, not the podium, but this thing, the medal thing. So, how are you feeling today? Would you like to say anything to the people of Major League Spleef as you receive this trophy?
Thanks everyone. I know that I'm really stressed today. Thanks Kelly for organizing this, and well, somehow, fortunately, I was able to find time to play the finals and well play everyone I played against. Everyone I played against, yeah.
Congratulations on your season, and I would like to present to you the 2021 Shovelers Cup, representing that Lapis Bay has won the Shovelers Cup as the champion of Major League Spleef in the 2021 MLS season. Thank you so much to everyone. The season is dedicated to the good people that have made MLS possible. Thanks once again.
And yeah, that is it. I'm actually gonna mute and deafen myself in Discord as we close out our broadcast. But
Folks, we have just witnessed history in MLS Season 5. That was Alpha winning the championship overall. And of course, Frog, our defending champion from MLS Season 4, still managed to get runner-up. So he had a very, very good battle. But of course, the victor stands proud here in Lapis Bay, on the field of Lapis Bay. And we close out MLS Season 5, move on to MLS Season 6. We don't know what's going to happen, but I will hope to enter MLS Season 6 myself with the city of Woodsdale, and maybe building a new Spleef arena. But yeah, that is MLS Season 5. We hope you guys and if you enjoyed the season. We hope to move on to many more broadcasts, including Formula MRT Season 2, as well as a few others. And we congratulations once again to AlphaDS for standing above pretty much everyone else here and taking the crown. And that is it for today. My name is High-Tech TR, broadcasting live from Lapis Bay on the High-Tech TR on Twitch MRT Media Studio. This has been MLS Season 5's Shovel Cup Finals. Have a good day.